Hi, everyone. Starting the Facebook Live. Hello, everyone. My name is Miss Jackie. We're going to get started with today's Read With Me Live in just a moment. Making sure everything is online and ready to go. If you're watching from YouTube, hello. If you're watching from Facebook, hello. Today is April 22nd, and it is Earth Day, which is a wonderful day that happens annually. We're going to celebrate Earth today. We're going to think about ways that we can help with like pollution, trying to preserve our Earth, trying to think of ways to go green. So those are always great things to do on Earth Day. And because it is Earth Day, I do have a few books that are Earth Day themed or Earth Day related. So it has to do with being mindful of the planet, recycling, cleaning up, all those good things. All right. If you would like to say hello and where you're watching from today, you can go ahead and type it in the chat either on YouTube or on Facebook. I always love to see where all of our viewers are tuning in from. Okay. And let's see, let me get my books ready. Here we go. Okay, and if you can hear me, if someone could just type yes in the chat just to make sure, I want to make sure that everybody can hear me okay. Let's see. Oops. Where's the chat button? Okay, here we go. All right. Hi, Killian from Arizona. Okay, we're gonna get started. So my first book is Rocket Says Clean Up. Hi, Terry from Tenley, Wisconsin. Hi, Breeze. Okay, so I have this first book, Rocket Says Clean Up, and this is by Nathan Byron. So that's our first book. And our second book is going to be Love the Earth by Julian Lennon. That's an also really cute book. Hi, Rebecca. And the third book, if we have time, is going to be The World Needs More Purple People. And this one is by Kristen Bell and Benjamin Hart. Okay. All right, so let's get started on our first book, Rocket Says Clean Up. So can you guys guess what this book is about? It looks like she sees some trash in the ocean. She's got something in her hand. And she's got little animals that are there hanging out with her. Let's see what it's about. Okay, here we go. So we have Rocket hanging out on her bed. She says, I can't sleep tonight. I'm too excited because tomorrow, me, my mom, and my big brother Jamal are going on vacation to see my Grammy and Grampy. It feels as though we've been packing forever, but now we're ready to go. So she's all ready to go to the grandma and grandpa's house. Here's her brother over here. What's he doing? Just playing on his cell phone. I don't think he's as excited as she is. I'm going to be fist bumping a turtle, dancing with a dolphin, high-fiving an octopus, and surfing the waves like awesome Imani Wilmot. Did you know Imani Wilmot created the very first female surf competition in Jamaica? Did you guys know that? I didn't know that. As soon as we arrive, I give my Grammy and Grampy a huge hug. And here's their house, and it says Animal Sanctuary. So it looks like her grandma and grandpa might have a special area on their house, right? My grandparents are the best. They run a whale watching tours and have an animal sanctuary behind their house. I can't wait to help. Grampy tells me we never touch wild animals unless they need to be rescued or cared for. But first, it's time to surf. My Grammy is really good. Then Mom and I build a huge sandcastle. Oh no, a baby turtle has washed up ashore all tangled in plastic. Can you see that? He's got plastic on his arms. Uh-oh. I think we're gonna see a better picture of it. You see how he's stuck? I pick her up gently and take her to Grammy and Grampy. They can fix this. Grammy says she will try her best and takes her back to the sanctuary. Plastic is ruining these islands, Rocket, says Grampy sadly. We save as many creatures as we can, but some stay away. People used to come here to see the whales, but we haven't spotted a whale in a long time. So did you know that trash is actually very harmful to the wildlife? So that's part of the reason why the animals aren't showing up as much. He leads me down to the beach. It feels as though there are more plastic than there is sand. Oh my goodness, look at that beach. It's covered in trash and plastic. Very bad. I feel really sad. We need to do something, but what? The next day at the beach, there are people playing in the sand, swimming in the sea, and eating popsicles. But all I notice is the plastic. Surely they can see it too. Can you guys see all the plastic? It's everywhere. I need to let everyone know. Did you know whales eat the plastic and it makes them sick? Did you know nearly half the trash in the sea comes directly from careless people? Did you know there are over 5.25 trillion pieces of plastic in the ocean? Soon, we have lots of new friends who want to help. So everybody realizes that there's lots of plastic and trash all over the place, and they're going to start to pick it up and clean up that beach. That is amazing. As the day goes on, more and more people join. We spend the whole day cleaning the beach. Even Jamal helps. The cleanup crew is amazing, and soon the beach is clean. Look how wonderful that is. I love to watch or walk on a clean beach myself. I hate stepping on trash and finding all kinds of litter. It's horrible. But now, what do we do with all the plastic we've collected? Teresa, part of the cleanup crew, has a brilliant idea. My mom is an artist. Maybe we could get her to create something out of it. Yes! Teresa's mom makes awesome bins for trash out of the trash we collected. And the cleanup crew makes the front page of the newspaper and TV news. No one will forget why we need to clean up. Everyone on the island wants clean beaches. Everyone on the island wants clean water. Everyone on the island wants to bring back the whales. The next day, Grammy and Grampy have a barbecue for the whole cleanup crew. The smell of Grammy's special sauce wafts around the island. And best of all, while everyone's talking and laughing and eating, Grampy and I release the turtle we rescued back into the sea and watch as she swims away. She's all better now. Do we see her? She's free. Yay! And I just know one day the whales will come back. Did you know one day you're going to really change the world, Rocket? And she's like, I know. All right. So just some ways that you could help learn to clean up the environment is you can reduce the plastic you use by switching to recyclable water bottles. You can bring your own bags to the grocery store. You can avoid using plastic straws and utensils. You can go organic with your sunscreen because the chemicals in the sunscreen that aren't organic can actually harm wildlife when they wash off of your skin into the ocean. Did you know that? That's a fun fact. And you always want to dispose of your trash properly. You want to separate it carefully for recycling. Rinse plastic things so they can be processed by recycling plants. Awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed that book. Again, that was Rocket Says Clean Up. Okay. Our next one is Love the Earth by Julian Lennon. Oops, sorry, there's a little glare. And this is also by Bart Davis. So this one has really cute illustrations. And it's also about our love for the planet Earth. Okay, here we go. Here's our beautiful planet Earth. That is beautiful, isn't it? Our planet has many different types of features: oceans, rivers, mountains, valleys, deserts, and more. Can you touch anything that you have seen or visited? The magic white feather is a symbol of love. Loving the earth means wanting to protect it and nurture all of our land and water, all of our creatures, all of our people. Now, if your imagination power is ready, shake the white feather and turn the page to change it into the most fabulous airplane in the world. And I just happen to have a white feather with me. Here we go. Here's my white feather. So I'm going to shake it so that we can change it into a wonderful magic airplane. Are you ready? Here we go. Poof. Let's see what happens. The white feather flyer. It will show you how to love the earth. To get underway, press the love button, gather all of your imagination power, and point the book up, and let's go. All right, so here's the button here. Shall I push it? And I'm going to point the book up. Push. Here we go. Woo! So high in the air now. A migration is the annual journey of animals from one region to another. These monarch butterflies migrate across North America in the millions. It is the largest migration in the world. Look how beautiful they are. Monarch butterflies need to eat milkweed plants as they cross the continent, but too many of their milkweed habitats have been lost. Without food, these butterflies can't complete their journey. These monarchs need our love and our help. Touch the milkweed button and see what you can do. So let's push the button. Push. You did it! You planted a milkweed garden. Now the butterflies can eat and complete their migration. To love the earth even more, tap the fly button, tilt the book up, and we're on our way. Here we go. Whoosh. Many villagers live too far from hospitals to get to them on foot. It's safer for this mom to give birth in a hospital. What can loved ones do to help get her there? Press the transport button to change the flyer into, here we go. What's it going to change into? The White Feather Flyer Village Ambulance. This kind of transport is fast and light and can carry people over rough terrain where there are few roads. That expectant mom will be there in no time. Congratulations, but we've got more to do. Gather your imagination power, press the fly button, and fly on. Okay, here we go. Push. We're gonna fly again. The oceans connect us to all of each other, and some of the most wondrous creatures in our world live there. So why do we dump plastic into our water? Plastic is poison to sea creatures. Let's love them enough to protect them. Press the land button and get ready to help. And push, and we're gonna land on the ground. Love is why we're here. Help is what we give. So here we have more kids cleaning up and freeing these animals that were from the sea. They're also tangled up in trash. We can solve any problem when we work together. Now, let's fly again. Okay, let's push the button together. Push, and they're off. Imagine a world where all children have a right to education. Yet, in some places, girls and young women don't get to go to school. Press the build button and let's see if we can change that. Where's the build button? Here we go. Push. We can. We're building schools for girls to attend. Girls must be safe to learn and follow. Girls must be safe to learn and follow their dreams. Thank you for giving them a brighter future everyone deserves. Now press the fly button for one more adventure. Here we go. Woo! Something very special happens here. Do you want to know what it is? So what do you see right there? Some whales. Giant California gray whales travel from the Arctic to these peaceful waters to nurse their newborn calves. Press the white feathered flyer sailboat button to be a part of it. Here we go. For centuries, gray whales were hunted by humans. Many are still hurt in collisions with ships or get tangled up in fishing nets. Can you press the shelter button to make a protected area called a sanctuary where they'll be safe? Are you guys ready? Let's push this button. Push. All right. You did it. You're spreading love and hope and protecting the whales. We are all one people, humanity. We have one home, planet Earth. Let your love grow and grow and grow. All right, that was the end of that book. If you enjoyed it, you can always check it out at the library. We have many copies available. Yay, let's see. I think we do have time for one more book. Okay, and the last book I have for you is The World Needs More Purple People. Again, this is by Kristen Bell and Benjamin Hart. Okay. Here we go. Ta-da! Follow my guide to become a purple person. How to Become a Purple Person by Penny. So here we have Penny. Now, you may be asking yourself, why in the whole wide world would I want to be purple? How many of you are wondering? I'm wondering too. Why do I want to be purple? Purple is a magic color made when red and blue work together. I think all the best things in the world are purple. But you're probably wondering, what does that have to do with people? Wow, are you a genius because you're already on your way to becoming a purple person? Do you want to know why? Step 1, ask really great questions. My dad says purple people ask great questions. Questions about everything. Even questions about questions. Here's Penny. Hey, Dad, how far away is outer space? Have you ever met a dolphin? How many dolphins live in outer space? Purple questions are the kind that help you learn something really big about the world or something really small about another person. Here he's saying, how tall is the world's tallest rainbow? She says, what's your bear's name? Charlie. Dad says, the more purple questions you ask, the more purple you become. How many do you think there are? So they're looking at the stars over here. He also says, I can only ask him 20 questions about space dolphins per day. 20 questions is a lot of questions. Step 2, laugh a lot. My grandma says purple people laugh a lot. We are always laughing together. I mean, like snot out of our nose laughing, not boogers. So they are laughing so hard that they might have boogers coming out. Can you see that? That is super silly. We laugh at books. We laugh at jokes. How do you make a tissue dance? You put a little boogie in it. We laugh at donkey dances and hairy elephant knees. And we especially laugh at Grandpa's funny noises. Ha ha, snort, snort, ha ha. Purple laughing helps us remember the things we share and forget about what we thought made us different. And it's almost impossible to be angry when you're laughing. Try it. I dare you. Should we laugh together? Let's see if that makes us feel better. Ready? Do you guys feel better at home? I do. I love to laugh. Grandma says the more purple laughing you do, the more purple you become. She also says Grandpa's noises are her favorite funny noises in the whole wide world. Step 3, use your voice and don't lose your voice. My mom says purple people use their voice and don't lose their voice. She encourages me to use my voice to sing, to give good ideas, and to share my opinions. My dad is the only one with a hairy chest who loves me more than all the rest. Let's wear monster costumes to school. I personally feel like we shouldn't have to eat Brussels sprouts because they smell like stinky, sweaty socks. Uh-oh. Sometimes people lose their voices, and that's okay. It happens. A purple voice helps someone who is having trouble finding their own voice. Purple people don't just speak up, they also listen. Maybe you could tell them you don't like it when they call you that name. Want me to help you tell them? So here she's talking to her, offering her help. Mom says the more you use a purple voice, the more purple you become. Mom, can you help me with my play? She also heard my opinion on Brussels sprouts, but I still have to eat them. I'm going to work on a better argument. Step 4, work hard, super duper hard. My grandpa says purple people know how to dig in and get stuff done. He and I like to work hard while we build things, and while we learn things, and while we grow things. Purple work is the kind of work that's done together to change something that needs changing. What do we want? More playgrounds. When do we want them? Now. Fix something that needs fixing or help someone who needs helping. Can we see what's happening here? He's fixing this tire that fell off on the wagon. And over down here, this gentleman is playing some music and this little girl is donating some money to him. Grandpa says the more purple work you do, the more purple you become. He also says no purple work has ever been done while sitting on your backside sipping strawberry lemonade. Okay, are you ready for the last step? Are you ready? Are you sure? Are you sure you're sure? Are you really, really ready? Okay, drum roll, please. Should we do a drum roll? There's my drum roll. Step 5, paint yourself purple. And there's Penny covered in purple paint. Just kidding. That's not the way to be a purple person. Actually, being a purple person has nothing to do with what you look like. My teacher says purple people look all sorts of ways. There are big and small, old and young. Some wear cool hats, coats. Some wear shorts with lots of pockets, and some wear funny hats. She says, some purple people feel blue sometimes, and sometimes red other times. And some purple people even have green hair. So can we see that everybody looks different, but we can all still be purple people. And step number 5, just be the real you. My teacher always says, purple people come in every color you can dream up and every size you can think of. The only way to be purple is to just be you, because you're the only you we've got. So those are my surefire steps to turning into a purple Hey, wait a minute. Okay, let's look at her list here. You ask really great questions. You laugh a lot. You use your voice all the time. You are a really hard worker, and you are totally you. Well, I'll be a llama's mama. You've been beautifully purple this whole time. And I sure am glad that you're a purple person, because the world needs more purple people just like you. Yay! So if you follow all the steps that Penny listed in this book, you will also be a purple person. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that book. Let's give a round of applause for all 3 of them. Again, they are all available in our library collection. You can come on down and pick up books, place holds on the ones that you really, really want to read, and come visit us anytime. Well, during our open times. And in case you guys didn't notice, we did open our computer lab back up at all 3 branches. So if you ever need to use the computer, you can come on down and use it during our open hours, okay? Just so you guys know, we have Saturday story time at 10:30. That's gonna be with Miss Lorena. You can always join us with our Thursday Read With Me Lives at 3 o'clock. And we also have our Tuesday story time at 10:30. So the Tuesday's story time is going to be a poetry story time. So if you like rhymes and poetry, you should join us for story time. All right, thanks for joining me, everyone. Again, I am Miss Jackie. Have a wonderful day. Go out, be kind, and be safe, and enjoy yourself. Bye, everyone.